How's it going, everybody? This is Shizmoore here. This is another one of my videos for Dark Souls. This is supposed to be the Halloween NPC party, which took place the day before Halloween. As you can see, anybody who participated in this event had to co-play as a NPC character from Dark Souls. I am the one in red. You can see that I'm supposed to be rocking the Iron Tuskers role, while the character I'm fighting right now is supposed to be one of the sorcerers from the new DLC area, which I thought he did a good job, not just casting dark magics, but he had me to where I had a hard time hitting him and getting to him, and you can see that I was mid-rolling there, so it's pretty hard to dodge most of his stuff for someone who's mid-rolling. And I thought not just this guy, but a bunch of other guys that I encounter, did a really good job of, playing their role. And, I thought everybody did the best they can, and it sure definitely was something worth trying out. And you can see right there, I just got my, wearing handed to me by this guy using pursues. And I believe this right here is the one that's alive. It's Spike. He's the one that I believe he came up with the idea of this event, which I thought was really cool. Big ups to him. And I believe this character right here, who's a Dragon Bro, is just probably somebody random and pretty much clueless of what's going on. But this guy had, I had a hard time getting to him because he basically was casting 2 same spells, and for me to get to him, he would just keep rolling away and repeating the same thing he's doing all over, which is basically buffing and casting spells and just rolling away from me. So this guy had, I had a hard time with him, even though I don't think I have died. I might have killed him. I'm not exactly sure, because I did recorded this, I'll say probably 2 months ago. But anyway, this idea was pretty much, I like the idea of this event, and the area was pretty good, I guess. I usually don't come down here a lot because it's kind of like towards the end of the game when you have to fight the Kim. But I thought that the area was good. Like, it's too big where everybody could not just hide and take some advantages of the terrain. But I thought it was pretty cool how it has that Halloween feeling, where since this took place the day before Halloween, I guess this is probably the best choice for this area. And knowing that I almost, if I didn't use that shield right there, I could have died. So I ended up taking down this phantom right there. GG. And what I was saying before is that it took me a while to get here, because normally when I PvP, I just kind of go to where everybody else does when they go for their fights, and I usually don't come here a lot. I usually try out the Undead Burg, the MLB area, a few other areas too, maybe do some invasions in the forest. But I really do come here, and the reason why is that I have a hard time again getting here, because in order for me to get here, I would have to defeat not just 4 bosses, but one of the bosses that I have to basically defeat is the Bed of Chaos. And to this day, I still have a hard time beating that boss, even though a lot of people know how to do it. But I mean, it took me a while, because it probably took me some trial and error, and that's the reason why I had to, basically it took me a while to get here. And this is pretty much like the last couple hours of when this event took place. So you can see right there that we got some 2v2 action. It's basically the same guy I raided before, and this is somebody, I guess, new. One of the Shizmoore characters from the Katarina. You see he's carrying that Y, and I thought this is cool. He's you got different characters participating. I probably saw him once or twice. I don't know if it's the same guy, but I did see that same NPC a few times. And you can see that Spike is rocking the undead warrior, I believe. You know, you get like some rare ones too here and there, which I thought was cool. I definitely, you know, again, I definitely enjoy this. This is something that, you know, I thought was pretty cool for the Dark Souls community. Even though Dark Souls 2 is, you know, not that far from now, so I guess, you know, people will try to do what they can to preserve the life for this game. Now this is a 40 something, I think this is a 41-minute video. So I try to, like, you know, not try to say the same thing all over, and if I do, please forgive me. I normally don't do a lot of commentary, and this is something that, you know, beyond the limit, not just doing a normal 10-11 minutes, but this is something that is really long. So you can see right now I'm up against the Iron Golem, which I thought was, you know, creative character too. Not a lot of people choose to play as him, and I guess because he's very limited to that Golem Axe, which I do use in a PvP, because I love that Golem Axe. In a way, you have that, you can use that AoE attack where it shoots disgust to win at your opponents. But this guy is pretty much very limited because he's actually mid-rolling and he can't use a shield. I mean, he's actually slow walking if you fight him, when you fight him at the Sin Fortress. But, you know, I thought that, you know, it's good that you see different variations. And this guy's just hawking at me with the Golem Axe. So basically, I believe I got him here. I spam the R1. You see that great sword's good. GG. I normally PvP with basically a lot of strength builds. Well, not strength builds, strength weapons. And you can see right there, the same character I rated early. Well, it rated me earlier is basically back. And you can see that me and Spike is doing a little ganking right here. Oops, missed that. Yeah, it's the same guy basically casting his two same spells, and, you know, it's just the same stuff, so. I guess this guy's wondering why you see, you know, he's looking at both of us, looking at, why is this, you know, why is it up against two guys who are supposed to be disguising themselves as NPC characters, but I guess he's probably cool with something, right? And you see, it's just humanity, so I guess it's anything goes here. And it sucks for me that I can't fast roll or run fast enough to get him, so basically this is pretty much up to Spike. You can see right there that we're just popping up humanities, or, you know, trying to catch this guy is just a pain. And I think I get him right here, yep. Yeah, with the BS. Get him with the gank. GG. I don't normally gank, but when I do, I make sure I choose Stella Bear. So now you can see that I'm basically a blue phantom, and now I'm not just playing the role of red, I also, like, you know, some blue. You know, it's just like, so I can see both sides of the story here, where instead of just helping the host while he's grave lording, I could also try to defeat them as well. And you see right here, I'm up against a Silver Knight, which I thought this was pretty cool too. You got the silver spear and the sword, goes with the shield and the armor. And you can see right here, I'm having trouble getting to him. Got me with the parry, pause, pretty much good. Good right there. And he gets me with the backstab. Nothing to say except for GG. And that's pretty much all you see for this video. You know, it's just something that I wanted to have people, I guess, look at what took place in this event, and, you know, it's something I want to record in my own point of view. And you can see right here, this is Spike that I helped earlier, but I guess this time, since I'm a blue, I'm up against him. I thought that was clever how, you know, I've seen some people wearing the, you know, try to play as the undead warriors, Golden Knights. That sorcerer I saw earlier. You know, I thought that was pretty cool because everybody's just going for the popular characters such as what I'm playing as, the Iron Golem. I'm not the Iron Golem, I'm the Iron Tuskers. I've seen a couple Solaires. I don't know if I put them on this video. Anything worth watching, I guess I'd try to upload. You see, I probably think he's wearing the Leo ring if he's chucking me with that spear. Because believe it or not, that is a lot of damage because I'm wearing a lot of heavy physical damage for this character. So for him to do that much damage on me, you can see that I'm almost dead right here. And you can see that I missed with that jump attack and he got me with the BS. GG. See right, I think he's gonna take out this guy too. I don't remember, but yeah, that's a pretty good belt actually. What he has, even though it's not something, you know, you see a lot of people using in PvP. So now you see me up against pretty much my very own NPC character. It's kind of like a mirror match, and this is to determine who's the real Iron Tuskers. Let out great shields and great swords do all battles. And this was pretty much a hard battle right here because since we can't really switch weapons or use a shield that parries, I mean we could use our own, I guess our own hand to switch off to parry, but you can see right here it took us a while to actually, you know, get a hit. And basically the first person that swings and misses and counters the opponent pretty much had this match. And you can see right here that this guy actually, you know, landed a parry and got the repulse on me right there. But it was enough to bring me down. And pretty much dead England too plays a factor while using this great sword. So you can see right there, you know, even doing a shield bash. Now I don't know when I do the shield bash and while he's swinging at me at the same time and actually hitting me, I don't get any damage inflicted upon myself. Now I don't know how that shield bash, you know, is supposed to work. And you can see right there that I got him with the, you know, he's tried to thrust and I ended up counting him when it was with a swing. But I normally don't use those heavy great shields when it comes to PvP or invading someone, but I don't know if, you know, somebody swings at me and hits me, and while I have that shield bash animation going, I seem not to inflict any damage. So, you know, I don't know if people could look into that and explain to me how that works, but the damage output was pretty much, you know, baby damage for something in the shield that's considered as a great shield doing, you know, what, 30 something damage. Pretty much not even, I guess, worth trying because you can actually parry a shield too if, you know, someone is pretty much knows how to parry. And you can see right here I'm up against Austin. I don't remember him using Wrath of Gods, but you know, he did, you know, overall I think he did pretty good. And I think earlier he used Replenish on himself to get himself that, you know, that healing. But I think this guy ends up checking my health a little bit. Just, yeah, right there, he keeps using that spear, which is, you know, not a bad idea, I guess. And right after that, I actually, after this fight, I met his co-partner, Smugs. I thought that's kind of, you know, funny how one after the other, and they both, you know, I wasn't sure if somebody actually, you know, Gravelord as one of the NPCs there and used one of the, you know, Austin or Smog's character as the red. But, you know, I only saw, you know, one after the other, so you can see right here that, you know, it's a little lag there. I don't know how that happened, but, I don't know exactly what's going on. I believe that, no, he's grabbing that gray hammer, and He's gonna use that basically. I don't really think that weapon's pretty much good. Not just in my opinion, but for one of the heaviest strength weapons in the game, it doesn't do that much damage on the attack rating, and you can see right there I got killed by it, by the pancake effect. I mean, I guess some people know how to use it, but normally it's not a weapon that you see a lot of people using. Maybe if they have a troll build or something, you'll see that, but not a lot do you see that in a PvP because it's just too slow and the damage output's not worth investing in 50 strength if you want to hold it in one hand. See, now you can see that this is supposed to be a knight from the Sin Fortress, I believe. Yeah, he has the rapier, and he's basically, you know, this guy looks like he can do a lot of damage to anybody. And he has the small shield too, so he can definitely parry me, no problem. See a guy with thrust attack. I don't know if he has a Leo ring on or anything, but you know, this is a, you know, I thought this was a good belt to use for this event. And you see right there, he pulls out the bow, tries to get me, nice parry, definitely got me there, GG, without a doubt, you earned that win. I've seen a few of him as well, maybe in this event I'll probably see one or two Sin Fortress knights. And you can see one of the NPCs from the Infernal Lava World. Now you can see that you know, everybody who participated, you know, I said this earlier, but I like to say that, you know, I thought everybody did pretty good job on their characters that they play as. And you know, everybody played pretty good. I never you know, I never seen, this is probably like one of my first events that everybody participated in that I was a part of for Dark Souls, and hopefully they'll make something more in the future. Maybe something for Christmas, or something for like the Super Bowl or something, where, you know, instead of it'd be called Super Bowl, it'd be Super Brawl or something. You know, something like that. I wouldn't mind participating again, because I definitely enjoyed this one. And I'm surprised I made it out of that. I thought I would have got hit by that fire tempest, or firestorm, whatever he used. I mean, I believe I have maybe recorded up to 50 fights. I don't know how much I edited out and took away, but there was a lot that I seen in here, and you can see right there that he tried to do that same spell again. I call him with BS. And I always hate when the opponents try to run away from me, because I always, since I camera fast, I end up always losing them. Got me with the great fireball right there. I'm surprised I outpoised that, but it's all good. I think that was the regular, yeah, fireball. I don't know how much poise you need to withstand a hit from that. And he used the other one, which, you know, the greater one. Got the dark hand. And you can see right there, use the black flame, which actually that's pretty much effective, because even though I don't know if it's magic damage or fire, but it sure does knock me back even with the poise I have. And you can see right there that he used the terrain as the leverage, because I couldn't get that backstab on him, which very, very clever. GG. Even though I lose, I messaged the guys that I saw, I just GG, give him a GG if I win or lose. Because it's, you know, it does earn their respect. And this is Marty Puget. I guess this is the guy that does a lot of uploading the Dark Souls on YouTube, which his videos are really very, very useful. And at first I wasn't sure if he was a Grave Lord, and I couldn't really see his body until just now. I thought he was a Grave Lord, and knowing than that, you know, if you're a Grave Lord and you're enraged into his world as a red, you could actually help enrage the blues. But this, I guess it's just a one-on-one matchup, and you can see right there that, you know, I'm not really good at toggling, escaping from, you know, hits like that. So he's rocking the Hollows, not Hollow, Boulder Knight, I believe. And this is, you know, I thought that was a good belt too. And you see right there, he must have the Leo ring, because he, to do that much damage on my Iron Knight armor, that's, you know, pretty ridiculous. But I don't remember. I really don't remember who wins here. I think. Oh, never mind. I guess I win there. GG. But that's something, you know. I guess people modify the characters just a little bit to give them an edge, which I don't mind because you have to put your character to 125, and I just use the Ring of Fairy Protection, the Halo ring. So even though I use that, I'm still mid rolling. I think I had to use that to put my endurance. I don't know how much I put my endurance in, but just enough for my character to mid-roll. Because I'm not just wearing the armor, I'm wearing the great shield and the great sword. So now you can see that I'm up against a Taurus. Obviously he's fast rolling, so he has an edge there. And I guess I got him with the spamming of the all-in-one. Of the great sword, GG. I mean, this armor, I guess it's very high in physical defense. Like, since I have 99 humanity, I believe my physical defense is like above 450, if I'm correct. And you can see again, this is another mirror match. I don't know if this is the same person I played before, but this is another Iron Tuskus matchup. And, you know, I wouldn't known that this is pretty much a popular character. Like, I would've, I mean, I thought I don't know if I see it in Solaris. I know there was a couple out, but I guess I wasn't, you know, I didn't see them in my world. Or they didn't rate in me, so I guess, you know, these are the characters that I've seen. Most of them that you see now. And you can see right now, this is just another, you know, tough matchup because you really can't do a lot with the equipment that you have. And even though that you could, you know, your best bet is to like try to parry where you're switching your shield off to your hand. And see right there, he actually got me with the Hornet Ring BS. Well, I'll return the favor back to you. Thank you. GG. Proves to all that I'm the real Iron Tuskus. Nah, I'm just kidding. But obviously, you know, I believe I switched off to different characters at the end, but not that many, because I didn't want to create another build and pretty much had to go through the end of the game just to get here. It took me a while with this character, so the strength belt, I guess it's a strength belt, I wasn't sure, but you know, you'll probably see me at the end using like the Iron Golem or the Stone Golem at the end. And you can see right here, this is supposed to be Paris that hides in the forest and uses the cross the bow and, you know, snipes you in the forest. I also believe that this person uses a falchion. It's very hard for me to get this guy because obviously, you know, he or she's like fast walling for me, and I'm just trying to get near him as possible. And you see right there that this person got the falchion out and puts back the ball. Is actually doing a good job checking my health with it. And this person obviously has a better shield than mine, so I'm not gonna really parry this person with the offhand with that falchion, because it's just, you know, it's possible for me to do that. It's pretty much not possible. So you can see right there that my best bet is just to like try to get him, and hopefully I can stun him with the great sword. But this player is not that. I think this player knows more about this game than I do, so obviously that's not gonna work. He got me with the BS. Didn't kill me there, but I believe this person wins, in my knowledge. I don't know what that was. I thought I kind of got him, but I guess not. So this becomes a really close battle. Oh, I was about to say, I didn't know that when I hit him with that shield, his shield doesn't block 100% physical damage, so I should have been a little bit more aggressive, but then again, this person could like easily parry me, but in this point it didn't matter because he got the win. He or she got the win on that one. So GG. And now you can see that, speaking of the forest, now we got Shiva of the East. I might have seen him a couple times in the videos that I uploaded. And that Mirakuma weapon, in my opinion, I have a hard time parrying that thing. I mean, I really can't parry with this belt I have. Normally, if I see somebody, fighting me with that, I just kind of have a hard time timing that parry. And it is a pretty, I think it's a pretty good weapon to use, even though it's pretty much slow as a great curve sword. But if you know how to use it, you could definitely definitely get some, you definitely get some wins with that weapon if you know how to use it right. If you PvP with people. And I guess it didn't stall on me. I don't know what the, how much poison you need to withstand a hit from it. But that was a, I kind of tanked it and finished it off, and I got him the GG right there. Good enough fight. I was indicted. How did I get indicted? Oh well. So now I believe this is another one of the knights from Sen Fortress. I can see that he has the rapier. So I believe I better be careful here. I don't, since he got the bow. Yep, definitely him. Confirmed. See, when I use that shield bash, it doesn't do much damage. When I first played this game, when you upgrade the shield, I didn't think that the shield does damage when you use it as a offense weapon, like right there. Now I know that when you upgrade the shield, obviously it just makes it stronger for you to, block, and it somewhat increases stability. But at first, when I first played this, I thought the shield, like, you could use it as a weapon and it increases the damage of the shield bash, but obviously it doesn't. Not that I know of. So now you can definitely see he's chucking my health away. I bet you this person's wearing the Leo ring. I don't know why I tried that, but somehow I got him with the BS and actually got the win. GG. Drink some flask. Take a shot of Jameson. Let's see him again. Oh, now I got Sen Fortress Knight, and I got a Shiva of the East. So I guess those two are trying to duke it out, I guess. I don't know if he's Gravelord. I didn't really see the thing on his body, where you can see he's Gravelording. So I guess it's just a, no, it's actually me and this guy try to fight. No, he actually got me with the jump attack. So I just, I never really parried anybody with that, so I guess, maybe I have to learn how to parry that weapon, because it has that off before you hit somebody with it, like that swing. It's not like you just use that as a regular weapon. GG to that Shiva of the East, and you see there's another Shiva of the East. I guess they're pretty popular, but I don't remember the end of the fight. So now I'm up against a merchant from Sen Fortress, and I don't remember him using the axe, that great axe there. I know he has a great sword too, but I guess it is what it is. He is wearing steel armor and he's wearing that shield that he uses. So I guess just the weapon he used wasn't correct. And he pretty much, I think, has me here. You can see my health is pretty much low. I don't know if I work on him with the BS. There's always a chance. Yeah. So now I guess we're just, this is basically like a turtle match. See right there, he used that shield bash and I hit him, and I didn't do any damage upon him. Because I know when you use the shield bash, your body's like open for the attack. Okay, I thought he got me there. Surprisingly, I rolled out of that. And I don't remember him using a crossbow, but I never really fought the merchant in that fortress. And you see right there, I got BS with the horn ring. Because you go to GG. And now we got a bunch of people here in this fight. And you can see right there, I'm up against a guy from Sin Fortress. Now I don't know if this is the same guy I fought before. You can see right there, that's the NPC from the invaded, the painted world. And you can see right there that the blue I'm up with me is basically the same character as I am, so I thought that's kind of funny how you got two blues that are basically the same build, the same character actually. GG. That's another, again, this is another, I mean, somebody who was wearing that. It must be the same person. Havel's Moms or Us. I guess I've seen that name a couple times in this video, so. Yeah, it must be the same person. And the other guy he's fighting, basically the knight from, I guess the regular knight in the forest. But you can see he's rocking the knight shield, which nobody really uses nowadays because it's just pretty much just a regular shield, but weighs more than the others, I believe. So I guess I'll let these two do their little duking it out. Got him with the BS. I guess it's my turn to fight him. Alright. So yeah, I guess I have seen him the most. The NPC for the Sin Fortress. I guess this is the most I guess probably 3 or 4. I've probably seen this character NPC more than I've seen the others throughout this event. I might have seen maybe a few others, but I probably didn't upload them. Or maybe edit them out or something, because those were probably just too short or just too long. And he got me with the side BS. I always hate when they do that. Got me with the bone. I was gonna try to poke me away, I guess. Yeah, he is Gravelord, and I didn't notice that for the moment. So yeah, I guess this, I thought people that's Gravelord, and I thought they did a good job of, trying to Gravelord, and just obviously this blue is not trying to, he's letting me and this guy do our business one-on-one. See right there, he got me from the back. GG. Hopefully when they do a event like this next time, I don't know if they're gonna make it where, I guess it'll just be like a battle arena or something where, just have people come as whatever belt they have, and I'm just hoping that the location will be something a little bit not too easy for something that's not too like ordinary, but something that's something that'll be worth participating in. I mean, this is not bad of it, but this is kind of hard for me to get to, because I explained earlier again that for me to beat the better chaos, it took me a couple trial and errors, and I didn't really, sometimes I didn't have the patience for it, but if it's whatever it is, I wouldn't mind. I'll try to, like, you know, participate in it. So you see right there, I just got my rear end handed to me by the Kim. And you see right there, I guess there's another Offstein. Oh, it's to save 2 people, I guess. So I guess right here they're gonna try to do a little ganking on me, but you know, it's all cool. I thought this, you know, I thought this was fun. How, you know, people play as different NPCs, and you know, I really enjoyed it. So I would never take anything back from this. I think I took the day off work just to participate in this event too. So definitely worth my time. And you see right there, I'm really having a hard time with this Offstein, with that freaking spear of his. And now I got some help, finally. Got the butcher guy. I wasn't sure if that character was a woman or a guy. I heard that it's a woman. I don't know if that's correct. You can see you got the butcher knife there. And obviously he's supposed to be the butcher because he has the mask. And now you can see that I'm switching different characters, where I am playing as the stone golem. And this is the Chandler. So obviously, you know, does that thing with his trident, where he buffs everybody's attack rating. And you can see right there, I knocked him out. I kind of just spammed that great sword on him. And every time that I'm, you know, basically I made it like where I enraged somebody, I just kept using that R2 attack where it's like TWAP, which slows everybody down when they come near me. And I guess I wasn't trying to, like, you know, be a jerk here and there, but every time I go to the MLB area in the forest where I guess people try to do the PvP, I always encounter those stupid golems, stone golems, and they always do that on me. And, you know, I always kill them before they finally landed, but that's like the first thing they do every time they see me. They do that, and I guess that's kind of like my reflection on, you know, what I think of the stone golem. So you can see that right there that I almost killed this guy. I think he's supposed to be the God Boy boss. I thought that was pretty cool, and I think he got me right there. So GG. Kind of pissed him off. I thought, like, I'm doing that and him not me killing him. I guess, you know, I got what I deserved. So now you can see that I'm up against another Iron Golem. This time it's a red. I'm not Gravelord or anything. I'm just trying to. I guess I was trying to get one of those blue Gravelord sons, but I guess people just came in and raided me. You see right there, I'm fat rolling. I think that the equipment that I have for this character is heavier than the Iron Knight. Not the Iron Knight, the Iron Tuscus, where instead of wearing black iron, I'm wearing basically stone armor and that shield and the greatsword. So I guess it's a lot heavier than the other armored equipment that I had. And you see right here, I'm up against Turk, I believe the name. Now this is a really hard NPC to play as. I have a lot of, well, obviously you got died easy, but I give a lot of credit to whoever, you know, disguises that guy, because you really don't have much to do with that belt, and you can't parry with that shield either. And nothing than that, but he really doesn't have a lot of great defense or anything, so it's very hard to, like, win a fight with that, I guess, for this event. But, you know, I guess he's just here like me, just to enjoy the moment. And I believe this is Chester, I believe, yeah. I think that's Chester. I believe he's supposed to co-play as Chester. And you see right there, I got him with the DS. Trying to use that AoE attack, which I kind of like, because you don't have to, you know, you can actually hit him without locking on, but it's not that easy doing that against somebody who's fast falling. And you see right there, he's trying to poke me to death. And when he's far away, he'll just use that Avalanche crossbow on me. Which right there, you see that he did some damage to me. And he's fast flipping as well, so that's not gonna help me try to defeat him. So yeah, I kind of, hopefully they'll make more events like this, and I'll definitely participate and upload them as well. I truly hope that, before Dark Souls 2 come out, they should, maybe make 1 or 2 more worth, definitely try to participate in them. Now, regardless if it's something like this where you have to disguise as an NPC, I don't know, I'll still do it anyway, but maybe it'll just be like something normal, something casual, I guess. Let's see right there, I got him with the BS, and he's still not down. Wow. I guess this guy had a lot of health. Well, anyway, this is my last video, so I'll make more videos of Dark Souls, and GG to that guy. Surprised he had 1 health, but hopefully I'll definitely make more videos in the future. This is Shizmoore, and I'm out. Take care.